Keith Jarrett early in the day. There we go. Okay. All righty. Good morning, everyone. It's time to rise and sing. So stand if you can. The lyrics are in your program. This is called Spirit-Led, Spirit-Fed. I'm spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always I am spirit-led. I am spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always I am spirit-led. Rolling like a river of peace. I am nature's wandering child. Love cannot be added to me. I am made complete in the divine. I am spirit-led, spirit-led. Everywhere and always I am spirit-led. I am spirit-led, spirit-led. Everywhere and always I am spirit-led. There's magic in every day, like a beautiful song. As we're making our way, there's a voice inside to guide us along. Spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always we are spirit-led. Spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always we are spirit-led. Spirit-led, spirit-fed. Everywhere and always I am
Rocking this morning. Yeah, getting us into the energy of the place. You may be seated. Thank you for being here. Oh, it's so good to be in community. You know, we're creating this experience together with our love and our energy and our willingness to open our consciousness and open our hearts and share in this wonderful energy of expansion of consciousness, of the experience of who we truly are. And then we remind each other, right? I love it. And the same goes, thank you for being here on our live streamers. I'm saying hello to them, right? From YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for joining us. And we feel your energy too and include you in the experience of being here. So thank you. And my partner here on the platform, Oswaldo Mora, who is a future minister team member. He's our speaker for today. Woohoo! Woohoo! Aho, as he said. Hey, come on in. All right. So, as Oswaldo lights the divine light candle, I invite you to say our opening invocation that is written on the sheet in the seat back in front of you, or in your case, behind you. It's there along with all of the other lyrics and affirmations and things that we do throughout the service. So it's a useful little piece of paper. So let's just take a moment and connect with our heart center. Breathe into that space, feeling that love begin to open and expand with our invitation. And together, there is only one presence and one power active in the universe and in my life. God, the good omnipotence. Let's just breathe that in for a moment. Feeling connected with that omnipotent good. Everywhere present. Right here in the midst of this space. Right here in the midst of our hearts. That's omnipresent good, infinite love, infinite peace, pure joy, abundance of all that is good. And we're just dancing in that energy today. Thank you, Spirit, and so it is.
So it is.
You may be seated.
I surrender. I trust and I know as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love. I surrender. I trust and I know as I surrender, I fall into the arms of love. I fall into the arms of love.
And so this is our opportunity to dive a little more deeply into this infinite love that enfolds us. I invite you to just settle back in your chair. If there's anything in your lap, put it on the side. And begin to take some deep, slow breaths. And feeling that breath begin to relax your body. Begin to relax the mind chatter, the to-do list. Breathe it out, let it go. Breathing in this present moment. Being here, right now. Fully present, fully available. Just feeling your awareness drifting down into your heart center. And feeling the love that is there begin to expand. And feeling that love just absolutely enfold you. Really allowing that highest divine presence that is all around you and within you to enfold you in love. Allow it to love every part of you. Every part. Even those little parts that are hiding in the shadows. You're going to allow all of that to be loved. Allowing all parts of us to be loved smooth. Knowing that we are on a journey here in this incarnation, on a journey of awakening. That journey has bumps. It can go down different roads, different paths, but at all times and in all moments, we can turn within and allow this love to fill our heart, fill our entire being, radiating in every cell of our being. And know that all is well. So I invite you to take that a little deeper into the silence together for the next couple of minutes. So as we have allowed ourselves to be immersed in this love within us, generating that love, we now allow that to radiate out from us, feeling that love expanding, filling up this room, touching one another, loving each other, and allowing that love to expand even further into the larger community, embracing all of those who would really love to experience that love. And I invite you now to bring to mind anybody in particular that is on your mind and your heart that is not feeling this love in this moment, that is in need of peace or prosperity or healing. And I invite you to say their names silently or gently aloud into this healing vortex that we have created here. And so we see all of these individuals embraced in this same infinite love. We see them opening to an awareness of their unity and oneness with Spirit and that healing power that lies within their heart, their soul. Taking a nice deep breath. Bringing our awareness back into the room. When you're ready, open your eyes, stretch a little bit. Look around you at all these beautiful faces of Spirit, of that infinite light. And I invite you now to say with me our vision and mission statements, which are again on this sheet right here on the front. Or, on the program too. Okay. All right, so let's just take a deep breath again from that heart center, from that space of being connected with that spiritual power that we are. And our vision. We envision the divine light awakening in all. Our mission, we center in peace and love. We connect in our hearts with others. We celebrate our journey toward wholeness, and we empower others to experience their spiritual magnificence. So it is.
Good morning, everybody. It's so nice to be back. It's been a couple of months. I've been on some physical journeys, and we're always on this spiritual journey. As I was trying to think of what to play today, I thought it came to me in the meditation that being a sensitive empath, it's tricky for me sometimes, sort of be out in the world. And I find that this particular chant of protection is really helpful and calming and grounding for me. And so I share it with you and send it out to you so that in this moment you may feel it, but also moving forward on your own journey. Ad gurename, Jugad gurename, Sad gurename, Siri Gurudeva Name Adguru Name Jagadguru Name Satguru Name Siri Gurudeva Name Adguru Name Jagadguru Name Satguru Name Siri Guru Deva Name Adguru Name Jagadguru Name Satguru Name Siri Guru Deva Name Adguru Name Jagadguru Name Satguru Name Siri Guru Deva Name. May you feel protected and guided on your journey. Satnam.
Thank you. Good morning. Oh, that was amazing. Really. I experienced the perfect space for the message today. It's, wow, my heart is beeping 100% in calm. Thanks, Karen. Okay, so, good morning, everyone. My name is future Reverend Oswaldo Mora. New title, future Reverend. Who are you? I asked Reverend Victoria. She said, I'm Reverend Victoria. See, it's Reverend already. So I'm in the path. So who are you, Oswaldo? I'm future Reverend Oswaldo Mora. How about that? Last week I had the opportunity to be the service leader, and I invite you to come today because today is time for message. And thank you for being here, and thank you for being there too. I know that you are watching us here, but we are feeling you there. So we are one way or another connected. For today's message, let me tell you, it's been a great experience. What happened, and I want to share with you what happened with me last week. I mean, this week, actually, because today is the last day of this week. In order to pay the bills, I work in construction. I repair walls and decks, I paint, I build those things. By the way, if you know someone who needs that. So, before I get in Chapel Hill, I didn't know that I was able to do those kinds of things. Because being 20 years in the spiritual journey, spiritual path, I was ready to, do everything related to shamanism things. Cleansings, clearing the energy of the houses, helping people transcend traumas, all of those things. But always struggling in the money part. So when I get in Chapel Hill and I was figuring it out, when we came here, we came just out of the inspiration. No friends, no nothing. The only thing that I knew that is a Unity Church in Chapel Hill. So that was my, my hook. Unity is unity everywhere. If I say that I'm come from unity, everybody is, okay, welcome. And that's what happened here. So we came out of faith, totally sustained in our power of faith. We came here with my family, and this is the place. So then I have to find work. Doing what? I am 50 years old, and I don't know what to tell you. I can cook. I cook very well. So I start cooking some portions and selling that, but then I need more money because, expenses, family, everything, car. I need 2 cars, maybe 3 cars. So then Reverend Rosemary asked me that if I can help her finding someone who can paint her house. And I said, okay, let me help you. I called someone, he gave me an estimate. And then I find another one, very well recommended too, and he gave me another estimate. So I had 3 estimates. And I asked Rosemary which one she prefers. She told me, you know what, I'm going to forget about these estimates. I'm going to tell you what is my budget. My budget is like this. And I said, okay. So then I took the middle class estimate, so I make some money. And then I said, what if I start working as a contractor? The only way that I can do this job is if I am the boss. Because I don't know how to paint. I don't know how to use those tools. I don't know how to cut, but I know how to do business. So I take this place and I say, Rosemary, you forget about your project. You trust me and I'll do it for you. So starting there, that's what I said. You know what? Forget about your project. You just give me the money and I'll do it for you. I deal with all the people, all the tools, all the elements. So then I start receiving callings, Hey, Oswaldo, you're well recommended. Can you do this work? And I say, oh, wow, okay, this is working. This is good. And people start recommending more. Next door is, you are very well recommended. Oh, really? I am? Oh, thank you. So last week I was working with Tomas. He's a Venezuelan guy who is here with his family. So Thomas, he is the apostle that represents understanding in the 12 powers. So when I do my world job, I always connect with my spirit intentions. So I said, if I am working right now with Thomas, something to understand will come during this day. And that thing happens. What happened? Is that I was working, replacing some siding, and I said, you see, my friend, in this country, it's very nice to work because we have tools for everything. And he said, actually, my friend, somebody told me a long time ago in Tampa, Florida, if you experience trouble doing something in construction, it's because you are not using the right tool. Because we have tools for everything. So then I said, okay, that's a very good piece. Because if in my life I'm not experiencing easiness, happiness, balance, it's because I'm not using the right tools. So what are those tools? So I said, a lot of tools. We have this beautiful and powerful kit, 12 powers. Let's begin from there. And then we have much bigger tools. And I said, this Sunday, I'm going to take people shopping. So today, Oswaldo is going to be the sales representative of this magnificent, divine hardware store, UCP. So I am the sales representative, and I have the hardware store here, what I need. I need you to be my customer. I don't want your money. Okay, in some point, yes, but during this exercise, I don't want your money. How are you going to pay with it? You're going to pay with time. What about that? It's a good deal. You give me time, and I give you the right tool for your process, for your project. So from now on, we can have this beautiful Divine Hardware Store UCP. You with me? Yeah. So, ring, ring, this is Oswaldo. I'm calling from Hardware Store UCP. Do you have time for me? You say? Yes. Do you know that we have a special this week? We are offering 3 tools for the price of 1. Are you interested? So, what will be your next question? Exactly. You know, the tools for this week special are 3 powerful tools. First, calm, space, and patience. What about that? So, are you interested in this weekly special? Calm, space, and patience. So, your question will be, how do I use it? It comes with a manual, instructions. So I would say, go to our website and click and keep connected to UCP Divine Hardware Store. This tool that we call Calm, you're going to use it when you see your to-do list and you consider that there are too much things to do and not enough time to do it. Then you go to your little place and get this tool, and I'm going to show you how to use it. Then, once you are calm, you have to use the second tool, that will be space. Also, I'm going to tell you how to use it, because it will give you the sensation of you are grounded, because most of the time we're looking for a space, but we're flying, not grounded. So this tool, warranty, if it doesn't work like as I'm saying, I will give you your time back. We will try another tools. Okay? So this second tool will give you the feeling of you have enough time. You have a space to do this. And the third tool is the complement of all of these two is patience. This will help you to handle the process of what you are creating. It will take time, you know. It's not right away. It's not an instant egg that you put in the school and it's ready. No, this is a process because it implies your energy, your life. Are you with me? Are you interested in these tools? So let's go shopping. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and imagine you in your project. In your life project. Close your eyes. You are in your life project. You are in your day. And you can use these tools. Calm, space, and patience. Breathe. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe. This is the moment when you experience your presence. Your presence is the one doing the shopping. You take the time to come here today. So I want you to realize that you are already here. You are nowhere else. You are here. Breathe. Put your hands together and feel that union between your thoughts and your feelings. While you touch your hands, you feel your whole presence. This is how you're going to use your calm tool, putting together your hands. That represents that you put together your thoughts and feelings. Breathe and feel. You are experiencing right now the effect of the first tool, calm. Remember, for this tool to be effective, your hands must be together. Shargai, Shargai. Here you are, experiencing your divine presence. And this is the effect of that we call calm. Now we're going to the second tool, space. And we're going to use our hands. So you're going to start separating your hands very, very slow. But I want you to feel the energy between your hands. Breathe and separate your hands, but I want you to feel the energy between your hands. Open. And I want you to feel like you are opening something. Breathe and open. What you are really doing is opening your heart chakra. See? Express. Breathe. And flows. Beautifully expressed by your heart. Shargui, Shargui, Sargani, Makna, Jinai. Breathe and feel. Perfect. We've been connected into the use of calm and space. Feel yourself. Experience yourself. You see? It really is working. These are most effective tools because it comes from this wonderful warehouse connected to your heart. And last but not least, we're gonna experience by breathing in, holding a little bit, and then letting go. Again, focus on the word patience. When you plant a seed, it takes time to grow. Patience. You experience patience when you see with your eyes the result of calm and space. Patience. Wonderful word. Patience works better if you imagine a mirror. When you see yourself in it, see yourself in calm and space. This is what you are. This is who you are. Breathe. Feel your presence. And we are about to check out. I really appreciate your time doing this exercise. Breathe. And when you are ready to open your eyes, just do it. How was it? This is our hardware store, you know? Did it. You know, I use all of these tricks in my life to support myself because I consider myself a very complicated man. So patience is, wow, very hard for me to use it. I used to think that I have to use patience with others, but then I realized that, it's here. Patience with this impulse. So, there will be more tools. There are more special next weeks. So remember to check your toolbox because we always need different tools. If you are struggling in something, remember you need tools, so you have to call UCP Hardware Store. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Patience. That's a tricky one. right? It's the inner knowing and I think the inner guidance system that's so helpful when we feel disconnected. When I'm feeling lonely and I'm feeling so small, when I get to thinking I have no purpose at all, it's then I go and sit at the fountain with you, and I ask, guide me with your hand, guide me, take me by the hand, lead me. And even though I'm learning, seems I always forget. And even though I'm listening, no, I can't help but fret about the where and the when and the how it's gonna be with me. It's so hard to wait and see. Guide me with your hand, guide me, take me by the hand, lead me. Let me feel I can trust you, and let me know how to breathe in this moment. I am grateful, I am love, we are one. Guide me with your hand, guide me, take me by the hand and lead me. Guide me with your hand, guide me, take me by the hand and lead me home.
That's Karen Novi. Yeah, thank you. That was just beautiful. Just perfect. Whew. All right. Okay, so I'm feeling much more calm. Are you all feeling more calm when you walked in here? Phew. And I think the space one, I feel that helps me, like, centered. I feel more centered, like everything is kind of in alignment, you know? All things are firing together. That's what we want. Patience, that's a tool I need to learn a little bit more about. How about you? Yeah, but they're there. Thank you for helping us to understand that. And, we've been doing this wonderful class. A lot of us are in this class. It's called Absolute Abundance, Pathways to Permanent Prosperity. And it's really helping us to notice all of the abundance that is all around us at all times. And I'm just, when you think about it, when you discuss with others, when you support each other in this, you really begin to open up and see that this universe is constantly giving. It is constantly giving of itself. And it's all around us. And we're an essential part of it, right? So it's within us. So there is this energy of abundance, of constantly giving and receiving. The whole thing about, the exchanging the oxygen with the leaves and the carbon dioxide or whatever that they take in and they give us back oxygen. It's this constant giving and receiving in an abundant, limitless way. So you open up to the gratitude of that, and it just enlivens you and puts you on a path where things are just kind of unfolding, in a beautiful way, right? So that's the energy with which we want to move into this section of our offering, where we're thinking about supporting this community and making sure that we're continuing to be here and offering this beautiful music and our classes and our guest speakers and everything that is here. So I invite you to, take a look at the program. Shows different ways that you can make your offering, either, cash, or we do Venmo, or text to give, and there's a donate now on our website, which is probably coming up for you, hopefully, those of you watching on YouTube or Facebook. And then if you're a conscious sustainer, that means you've signed up to have a reoccurring donation of a specific amount, then that is this green card. You can hold this green card and really reconnect with that energy. Now, if you are in the class, just to let you know, that's the day that you give your donation. So it's Thursday night. So if you're in the class, you do it on Thursday night and not today. So the people who are not putting anything in that bowl when it comes around, they're in class and they're doing it in class. Okay, so let's take our gifts, our tithes, our offering in our hand, maybe put it to your heart and really feel connected with this power of love and sharing and giving this energy that we're entering. And I invite you to say our affirmation around this, which again is on that sheet. Take a deep breath. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I receive, all that I give, all that I receive, and all that I am. I got that twisted. All right.
I'm happy, I'm joyful, I am fulfilled. I'm happy, I'm joyful, I am fulfilled. I'm aware of all my blessings, so much love can't sit still. I'm happy, I'm joyful, I am fulfilled. I'm joyful, I am fulfilled. I'm aware of all my blessings, so much good I can't sit still. I'm happy, I'm joyful, I am fulfilled. I'm happy, I'm joyful, I am fulfilled. I'm happy, I'm joyful, I am fulfilled. I'm aware of all my blessings, so much good I can't sit still. I'm happy, I'm joyful, I am fulfilled.
Thank you. All right, let's feel that energy from the infinite source through our heart and out through our hands as we just bless these expressions of love and support for this community, knowing that what we appreciates, begins to grow and is totally blessed and blesses the giver. Pressed down, multiplied, and running over. And so it is. Thank you. Yes, and I see a few new faces here today. She says, no, I have the same old one. I know, I can't see it, but I know those eyes. You can't fool me. But I think there's some people who are visiting us for the first time today. If that's you, please raise your hand, and one of the greeters will come by with a packet of information that has a purple card on the outside. If you'll fill that out, and Mel or Mary down here as well, in the front. She's going. Okay, she's coming around. If you fill that out on both sides and and return it to one of the greeters, there's a special gift for you in that. And we really enjoy having you here. Thank you for being here, bringing your presence. After the service, we have refreshments out on the deck. You can see Tana is out there so beautifully placing everything. And it's a great place to sort of connect, and you get to know us, we get to know you. So please join us for that. All right, one more time, Karen Novi.
Well, I'm just going to keep rolling with the inspired theme that's happening today. This is a little bit of a blessing I've come across, so I thought I'd send it on out to y'all. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. I think it's pretty simple if you want to join. May the long time sun shine upon you, and all love surround you. And the pure light within you just guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
Thank you. So beautiful. Thank you. I love it. Okay, lots happening in this community. And you know, I have to say, it's just so wonderful to be a part of a spiritual community that we can connect with like-minded, open-hearted people and support each other in remembering this truth, right? And be supported. That it's so important to be a part of that. And then, you know, there's been like lots of studies done that people who are in spiritual community, they're healthier, they live longer, they have less stress, and it's just so true. And you can see why. So there's many places that you can connect in addition to here on Sunday. And I'm going to share some of them with you. They're in your program, but I just want to highlight a few things. Today, After the service, we've got a bake sale going on. In fact, it may be getting set up now. I hope it is. That bake sale is to support the teens. We have a whole group of teens that are going to the YOU rally that's in Georgia in the middle of November. And this is, as far as I know, somebody corrected me recently, but as long as I've been here, we have not had the opportunity to do this. I think we had it a long time ago before I was here, but it's a big deal because we haven't had it in a long time. So it's really cool that we've had such wonderful teens being here with us and sharing their insights and their, who they are with us. And we want to support them in the ability to go. It's over the weekend. We're going to rent a van with Unity of Greensboro and collect their teens and Unity of Raleigh. And we're all, it's unity, right? We're experiencing unity. And they're going to go have a wonderful experience over the weekend and come back and tell us all about it. So please support them with this bake sale. And Peruvian truffles? What is that? Oh, I gotta get some. We gotta share it. And I know this man over here made cornbread. Yeah, and there's some other things. So it is set up on a table next to Farmer Doug, who has got the CSA out there. Oh, and speaking of the CSA, this is the community-supported agriculture, wonderful organic food that Farmer Doug grows, and you can sign up as, what do you call it? I'm a member of it, and yeah, and you just go and pick up your great organic food every week, and it's sort of, depending upon what's growing there, but you can select what you want, and it goes really through the year. He has different wonderful things, and they do delivery too if you can't be here. So go check it out. Go check out that table. Next Sunday, we've got a special guest speaker, Matt Jones, and he really comes highly recommended. He is a very inspiring guy. He's got a story that you won't believe, a story of overcoming, and he speaks to a lot of different places internationally. He's well known. And next week he's going to talk about the infinite love. So we sort of talked about that this morning. Infinite love that the universe has for you, how to experience eternal life now. Radical love, good news, the gospel of love, eternal, free, and whole. So all of those themes are coming in next week. So please be here and experience him. And then after the service, he's doing a workshop that helps incorporate, so you can begin to apply some of these things that he's talking about. So I'm very excited to meet him and experience him next week. I know you will be too. This last week, I did a couple of interviews on Unity Online Radio, and they went really well. One was live. That was Temple Hayes' show. I know you're listening, right? And it's archived so that you can go on, and if you didn't catch it live, you can go on and listen to it at any time. And the one that I did, I guess Thursday, was with Jim Lefter and Sarah Bowen, who were just really a lot of fun. And that was pre-recorded, and it's going to air on Tuesday. So I had so much fun, and thank you for supporting me in and supporting these shows. Unity Online Radio is really fabulous. If you haven't checked it out, there are some really great programs for all different kinds of things. There's astrology, there's vegan cooking, there's yoga, there's metaphysics, all kinds of different things. So it's really it's enlightening. You can stay tuned with us through the week. We post things on Instagram. If you haven't followed us on Instagram yet, check it out, because we post a lot of inspiring things. On Facebook too, YouTube channel, we've got videos, inspiring videos to keep you connected, inspired all week. So please visit and press the like button so that we know that you're there. Also, there's a monthly newsletter that we send out, and that is to also keep you informed of all the events that are happening. And last but not least, our 3-minute miracle is an opportunity to sit down with somebody who has an open heart and an open consciousness and can help to see, if you got something going on that you really would love to have prayer about, that trained prayer partner can help to see it from the highest possible perspective and pray from that place. And you just feel so much better when you leave that. Karen, are you filling in for Joanne today? Do we know? No? Okay. Okay. Will you? Okay. We had the person who was scheduled for today. She's also a doula, and she had a birth, so she had to go assist that birth. So Joanne, Karen, if you would fill in for her today, I would really appreciate it. Okay, thank you. And will you meet people in the back room? Okay, that's at the end of the hall, the last room on the right. That's our little chapel area. All right. Okay. Do we have another song? No, we're doing
the prayer
I
of
always forget
protection.
this part. This transition is always clumsy for me. I'm sorry. All right, so let's stand and say our prayer of protection with I am statements, and then we'll sing our song. I love this outfit. All right. And that's, again, on that sheet if you're not yet familiar with that. And I always like to get it started here. Okay, let's take a nice deep breath again from our heart center. Feel connection, feel this connection with each other. Together. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin